Why hello you amazing beautiful people, how are you doing, and welcome back to another Taylor Swift Friday. Actually, by the way, when this video goes out, I'm recording this the day before Friday, it will be my birthday, and I'll be doing a big birthday live stream tomorrow on Twitch if any of you guys want to come along and just hang out. We're going to be doing some fun stuff, link in the description. But yeah, it will be. I'm a little bit ill this week, sadly, so if I'm a bit more quiet this reaction, I do apologize. I'm taking some painkillers, so I should be alright. Now, I'm really excited about this one because we're checking out quite a few songs that I have not heard before. We're checking out 4 songs today, gonna be Stay, 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 The Last Time, Holy Ground, and Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Now, I'm gonna be honest, that last title worries me a little bit. Taylor Swift is known for breaking our hearts and making us cry, and with a title that is literally Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, that's the title. That's kind of a scary title, I'm gonna be honest. That one unnerves me a little bit. Anyway, sit back, relax. If you're watching this on Patreon, you're supporting on Patreon, hello to you on Patreon. If you want to support the Patreon, link in the description. And without more talking from me, please like and subscribe to support these reactions. Let's jump into part 3 of my reaction series to Taylor Swift's Red. This sounds like your most happy. Already, this sounds like like what the kind of music that someone would use if they're showcasing a new puppy they just brought home or something. I'll just imagine a puppy running around the garden, someone like with a camera like, ah, it's the puppy, welcome to your new home. Very happy.
I'm pretty sure we almost broke up last night. I threw my phone across the room at you. I was expecting some dramatic turn away, but you stayed. This morning I said we should talk about it, 'cause I read you should never leave a fight unresolved.
It's true, by the way, absolutely true. As a happily married man who has been with my wife for over 10 years, we always resolve the fights, always. Some people say you should never go to bed on a fight. We haven't been able to do that. Sometimes we have gone to bed on a fight, which I do think you should try and solve them before you go to sleep. Otherwise, you just get the worst night's sleep ever. But you should always resolve a fight. If they're being brought up, you should always try and resolve it. I like that. But what I really want to say is I feel like the lyrics and the instrumentals sort of contradict each other a little bit. I also love the imagery of Taylor like launching a phone across the room as well. And the song feels like, I don't know, like it's a song about an argument, but the instrumental is like super happy, but it doesn't seem like a sad song. It does seem happy. Weirdly though.
Never leave a fight unresolved. That's when you came in wearing a football helmet and said, okay, let's talk.
Love it.
And I said, stay, stay, stay.
Love it, love it.
I've been loving you for quite some time.
I love that when she described that, I immediately imagined Travis coming in with his football helmet, like, all right.
You think that it's funny when I'm mad, but I think that it's best if we both stay.
This is an adorable song. This is so adorable. I love this song.
Before you, I'd only
Happiest song
date
ever.
self-indulgent takers who took all of their problems out on me.
This is actually the best.
You carry my groceries and now I'm always laughing, and I love you because you have given me no choice but to stay, stay, stay.
This is the freaking best. This is the happiest song ever. No wonder the instrumental is like this. The instrumental is like the happiest freaking instrumental ever. It's like a colorful freaking fairground of instrumental here. It's like, we got a ukulele and like, I don't even know what, like a xylophone or something. It just feels like super happy. It almost feels like the sort of instrumental you get in like a kid's TV show. It's so like overwhelmingly positive, innocently sweet. It's adorable. And the lyrics match it. This couple that is just like perfect for one another. What a great song. This is the most adorable Taylor Swift song ever. This is so adorable.
You took the time to memorize me, my fears, my hopes and dreams. I just like hanging out with you all the time.
There's a subtle like like vocalist in the background as well, which I've noticed is the case in a lot of Red songs, and you guys have told me in the comment section down below. There's like so she utilizes like having these like sort of ad-libbed male vocals that I feel like really add to the couples based songs like this. It's a really nice touch because you imagine the couple more, just having that subtle like male vocals under Taylor's voice. You imagine this more. It's a really smart idea.
Those times that you didn't leave, it's been occurring to me. I'd like to hang out with you for my whole life. Stay, and I'll be loving you for quite some time.
This is the sweetest freaking song ever.
So I think that it's best if we both stay. I've been loving you for quite some time.
This is so fucking cute. It's stupidly cute. It's so cute. It's the cutest thing ever. It's so cute. It's literally just making me think about my wife. It's just, I'm literally just sitting here just thinking about my wife. I'm just happy. Love is when it is easy. Love is when your partner is your best friend. Love is this.
You think that it's funny when I'm mad.
This is so fucking cute. Oh my gosh. Is that a trumpet? This is ridiculous.
It's so fun.
Yes! That is the cutest fucking song ever! That is the cutest fucking song ever! That is so cute! That is so cute. Taylor somehow managed to take all the cuteness of a puppy, of a kitten, of a basket of kittens, and put them all into this song. This is the most cute freaking song I've ever heard. The whole time I'm smiling, I'm just like moving along. The instrumental, your like ukulele style of like vlog instrumental, like I literally could imagine people using this at like the happy moments in like a vlog, you know? Like that's the kind of sound it gives off. Which I just feel like is just so adorable. Oh my word. Oh my word. I don't know what to say. Oh, my nose. That was utterly probably the cutest song I've ever heard from Taylor. Yeah, that has to be. If someone says what's the cutest song Taylor's ever done, what's the most adorable song Taylor's ever done, one of the sweetest songs she's ever done, it's got to be this, right? It has to be. It has to be. It's so precious. Like it really is. And that at the end, her just saying that's so fun. I was sold, man. I was sold. That was it. That was enough for me. That was all I needed. Stay. That is so overwhelmingly adorable. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. I swear we've all got diabetes now. That was sweetness overload. Oh my word. The cute freaking lyrics, the imagery of this couple fighting, and then Taylor doing like a grumpy face, and then the man coming back in with like a helmet on, like, all right, let's talk about it, and then Taylor just like laughing. It's just, you can picture it all in the best way. So wholesome, man. Ah, I love that. All right, let's move on. The Last Time. The Last Time. One of my top 3 Taylor Swift songs, this. With, of course, Gary Lightbody of Snow Patrol. This is a fantastic song. I've only heard the live version of this song up until now. It's such a beautiful, beautiful song. Can't wait to listen to the full audio original.
I find myself at your door, just like all those times before. I'm not sure how I got there. All roads, they lead me here. I imagine you were home, in your room, all alone. And you open your eyes into mine, and everything feels better.
And right before your eyes, I'm breaking. No pause, no reasons why. Just you and me.
This is the last time I'm asking you
God. I've got goosebumps all over my body. Ah, my word. This song is so fucking incredible. Like the pre-chorus with Taylor and Gary like harmonizing together as we go into that guitar and drum beat like pick up and get more rapid before we drop into this chorus. It just melts you. It is a beautifully well conducted song. I have to say, I think this confirms it for me. Even a minute in, my top 3 Taylor Swift songs. Maybe I should do a video, like reacting to them all. But I think it would be Lavender Haze, The Last Time, and The Prophecy. I think those are my top 3 Taylor Swift songs. This is such a fantastic song. The fact you have Taylor's like undertone being like a raspy sort of like breathing undertone to Gary's like sort of almost desperate notes here just makes it even better.
You find yourself at my door, and just like all those times before, you wear your best apology, but I was there to watch you leave, and all the times I let you in just for you to go again, disappear when you come back. Everything is better and right before your eyes.
That like rotation with the vocals here, when you have Taylor's verse and then Taylor takes the front and center stage for that pre-chorus with Gary doing those like raspy undertone notes on this part, fucking perfect. This song is fucking perfect. It's so good. Painfully beautiful. Say the way this is being arranged really just makes it hit that much harder. Like it really feels like and for lack of a better word, I'll use this one, and I think this one is perfect, a masterpiece. It really feels like a masterpiece. You have this beautiful, powerful violin and cello sort of there might not even be a cello, it might just be violin, like sort of changing its volume, and it matches the emotions of the vocals. You have this fantastic light drum work, which really feels like as it gets more rapid, so does your heartbeat. I feel like my emotions are being conducted by a conductor. There's someone there with a freaking whatever the conducting stick is called, and that's what they're doing to our heartbeat. That's what they're doing to us. It's just so well put together. Every single aspect, from the instrumental to the vocals to the arrangement, everything has been perfectly well crafted. I really feel like this song is just a masterpiece in holding our heart in its hand and squeezing over the fire. God, the squeaks on Taylor's voice there just showcase the freaking powerful emotion of this track.
It's the last time I say it's been you all along.
This is the last time I let you in my door.
This is the last time I won't hurt you anymore.
Don't their voices just perfectly work together, by the way? I want a whole fucking album of Taylor and Gary. I want a whole album. Their voices are so well suited for one another. Like, it's criminal we only have one song from them two. tell me that there's a movie out there that's used this song, right? There has to be. It would be so well suited to like the painful ending scenes of a romance movie. It would just work so well. Is this like in the Swiftie community? Is this considered like one of the best ones? It must be, right? I don't know. Basically, I'm sitting here just hoping that The Last Time has the love it deserves to have. It deserves so much love. It's such a fantastic song. Oh, the candle being blown out. This is the last time I'm asking you, last time I'm asking you, last time I'm asking you this. I like the fact that the candle at the end there got blown out and then reignited, which I feel like sort of matches the entire song. The song itself feels like this couple who are keep coming back to one another, and they're telling themselves this is the last time, and then they saying the last time 10 times, you know? They keep repeating these actions, they keep going, they keep going and coming, and they keep leaving and coming back to one another, and this isn't the first or the last time that they've said this is the last time. I feel like that's what the candle represents there at the end. I truly just love this song. I really do. I really do. Let me know in the comment section what your top 3 Taylor Swift songs are. I'm curious to see everybody's. It'd be like really interesting. I do think that's my top 3. I feel like I should do a reaction video to like my top 3 Taylor songs, you know? Maybe that's what I'll do. Because that could be kind of fun, you know? Like maybe like different versions of each of them that I haven't heard. Although I've heard every version of The Last Time now, but maybe we can check out some different ones around Lavender Haze. Lavender Haze, I don't know if I've Lavender Haze, I've probably reacted to like more versions because I've seen Lavender Haze perform live. So yeah, like with my own eyes, my own ears, I was there. Oh man, just bring back the Era Store. Anyway, I think there's something so remarkably special about The Last Time. I think it is truly a masterpiece of a song. It's up there with All Too Well in terms of its just like crafting, you know? It is perfect. The story that is being told, this journey these two people have been on, you can almost imagine a whole like heartbreaking romance movie with this couple and their uphill struggles, and you just hoping that they end up happy and and following their story, and I feel like it just does such a good job at showcasing that. And then we just have this beautiful freaking vocal battle almost between Taylor and Gary as the whole song goes on, and they're working together, and then they're working against each other, they're harmonizing, they're ad-libbing one another. It's just stunning. It's so stunning, and the instrumental is conducted like the symphony orchestra. It's beautifully well done. It's all so catering to the heartbreaking emotions that the song brings us through, takes us through. It's just an outstanding song. It will forever be one of my favorites. I think it is truly I think it's truly perfect. I really do. I love that song so much. And now we move on to the next one on our reaction list today. Holy Ground. I don't think I've heard this song before. Red really does just fuck with us, doesn't it? Like, it does. At its core, that's exactly what this album does. It just really screws with us. Like, how have we gone from Stay, 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 happiest song I've ever heard, to The Last Time, which breaks my heart, and after this sounds more happy. Another happy one, maybe? Wait, maybe I have heard this.
Never looking down.
Have I heard this? I don't think I've heard Holy Ground, but this sounds very familiar. Like, maybe I have? It's so funny, because I'll say that to the camera all the time. Like, have I heard this song? And you guys are like, actually, it played in the background of this video. You reacted to that. And I'm like, oh, okay. That happens so much. We reacted to so much Taylor at this point. It's crazy. I think she is the second most reacted to artist on my channel behind BTS.
Spinning like a girl in a brand new dress. We had this big wide city all to ourselves. We plucked the noise, the sound of I need you. And for the first time I had something to lose. And I guess we fell apart in the usual way. And the stories got dust on every page. But sometimes I wonder how you think about it now. And I see your face in every crowd. 'Cause darling, it was good.
I really love her range on this one. That like crowd note was fantastic. She like put like 5 freaking syllables into that one word. And now, because darling, it was good, and the way she like lingers on that low good note. Honestly, her vocals on this are fucking outstanding. It's got quite a happy beat, but the song is like almost like reminiscing of happy times. It's amazing how by simply having that like synth pop instrumental in the background makes it like have like an 80s kind of feel straight away. It's just like that decade is so perfectly summed up by that sound. So just on this song, having that makes it feel like it could be like an 80s disco track. The song itself is about reminiscing about a fantastic moment or a fantastic relationship, or just a time in a relationship where everything was perfect with that person, which is like happy sad, you know. It's bittersweet. The song is bittersweet. Really great vocals from Taylor on this track. See what I mean? This song really feels like what I'm imagining in my mind right now is someone going out with their friends, but they're remembering like a year ago when they went out with their partner, and they're like having a good time with their friends, but they just feel like something's missing, and they're basically looking at their past relationship through like a rose-tinted glass, and they're just imagining like a really good night with that person, and they just kind of want that night back. And we've all been there. Sometimes even if a relationship's quite toxic and you look back at it, you imagine a lot of the good moments, you know? Some of us will just only imagine the bad, but there were those good nights, there were those good times, and sometimes you'll sit there and you reminisce, and you miss those times. And that's what this song feels like, Holy Ground. It's one awesome night you wish you could live again. Her backing vocals here are fantastic. Absolute freaking party beat with sad lyrics. But are they sad lyrics? That's what I mean. It is bittersweet, isn't it? It's a hard one to properly judge. I don't really know what to make of it. It's a tough one, because on one hand it does feel like it does feel sad, right? It is the story of someone, you're not with this person anymore. You're going out. You miss this person. You wish this person was with you, right? That's sad, right? That is sad. If I was going out and I really wish someone was with me, but they weren't, that's just what I would consider a sad story. But it also isn't, because it's remembering something good. And I always say, at the end of the day, all we are is memories. So if you have a memory that is a positive memory, that's a good experience in your life, right? So if you're sitting there and you're reminiscing about this good time, then you got to have that good time. That memory is precious and it won't go anywhere. That lives with you for your entire life. So sitting there and remembering, this is one thing I always say, because you get people that will always say, Well, not always. We get people that say that they like miss the old days, or they miss like school, or they miss these years, X, Y, and Z, right? And I always say, if you're sitting there and you're missing the past, then at least you know you lived the past right. Because no one misses a past that they didn't enjoy. No one sits there and misses something that was like heartbreaking, painful, and negative. So if you're sitting there and go, oh, I really miss this, then that means you loved that. You lived it right. You did it right. So if you're ever sitting there and you're reminiscing about things and you miss those days, just know you lived those days exactly how they should have been lived. And we all only get to go around once. So if you can look back at things with such a happy smile on your face, then you know at least you did it right your first and only time, right? I hope that makes sense. And that's what this feels like to me. So I would say it's more happy because we're sitting there and we're looking back at this wonderful memory that we have with this person and we're cherishing it, and, you know, we wish we could kind of have it again. And to me, that feels like quite a sweet thing. More sweet than sad. It depends. Obviously, just based on that, that's what it feels like to me. But you don't really know. I feel like we're about to go down in the roller coaster here, I'm being honest. Because the next song is called Sad, Beautiful Traffic. And Holy Ground for me felt like kind of sweet. Again, not similar to Stay, Stay, Stay in terms of sweetness. But sweet in the sense that, like, looking back at a sweet and happy memory and just wanting to live that memory one more time. Which to me is like a good thing. Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. There's no way this song is happy, right? There's no freaking way. Oh no. Part of me just wants to skip this one, man. It's gonna break my heart, isn't it? Why is it even titled that? Just, God damn it, Taylor. Oh. That is not a good title. If I was sitting with someone, they're like, hey, do you want to listen to some Taylor Swift? What about Sad, Beautiful, Tragic? My immediate answer would be no, even without having heard that song. I don't want to cry. Don't do it.
Long handwritten notes deep in your pocket. Words, how little they mean when you're a little too late. Stood right by the tracks, your face in a locket. Good girls, hopeful they'll be, and long they will wait.
Beautifully well opened. I was just getting lost in the imagery, in the lyrics, but mostly in Taylor's approach to this song. It feels very intimate, very personal. Just that acoustic guitar, immediately just imagining her sitting on a stage on like a pedestal, a guitar in hand, one single spotlight and a silent crowd. That's the imagery it gives me. And even like her little like her last note there, she like did this sort of like what's it, parched lips? Is that the right word? Where you could like hear her lips moving and her breath coming out, and it feels very intimate in a sad way.
We had a beautiful,
very stripped down.
magic love there. What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair.
When people say love affair, do they mean affair as in being the person outside of a relationship? Or can a love affair just be love? Can it just be, oh, we had a love affair? Like, I don't know. Should I Google it? Let's Google it. I've always wondered, what is a love affair? Let's have a little look, just so I know. Oh, it's picking, also I'm getting like, all my news is Taylor Swift, which is really fun. Taylor Swift and Toronto Maple Leafs. What is a love affair? A love affair, a romantic or sexual relationship between two people who are not married to each other. Okay. All right. Oh dear. Well, the title makes a lot of sense.
In dreams, I meet you in warm conversation.
So this is the song of the
We both away.
Third woman's perspective,
Lonely
I'm
beds,
presuming.
different cities. And time is taking its sweet time, erasing you. And you've got your demons, and darling, they all look like me.
Okay, so my guess is this song is about this love affair that was going on, this person being heavily in love with this man, and then it all blowing up, the wife finding out, the relationship collapsing, this person, the man in the situation, he's now alone. The third girl is alone as well, and they're both like, they've both moved on. Everyone's like, the whole situation's been broken up, hence the lonely beds line, hence the demons looking like her, Taylor, in the role of the third woman in this song, obviously being what broke up the house. She addresses this a few times in other songs as well, and it's a perspective that no one ever really like acknowledges, but it's a heartbreaking perspective.
'Cause we had a beautiful magic love there. What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair.
There can never be trust when a relationship is formed on trust breaking like this. Just know that. Just keep that in your mind. You can't trust someone who does this. That's not me talking about the third guy, that's me talking about the guy here, because obviously this story is this girl who fell in love with this man, and I imagine he gave over all the promises, you know. I mean, even one of the lines is talking about like time and lingering on, and you know, we're gonna be together, and it feeling like special and love. But at the end of the day, he's going home to another woman. He's getting in bed with another woman. He's living two separate lives. He is lying, you know. And if he can so easily lie to one person, he can easily lie to another.
Distance, timing, breakdown, fighting, silence. The train runs off its tracks. Kiss me, try to fix it. Could you just try to listen? Hang up, give up, and for the life of us, we can't get back. A beautiful magic love there. What a sad.
You can really feel the pain in Taylor's vocals. I love how she's able to do that. How she is able to completely immerse herself in these situations, in these characters that she writes and creates, in these stories, 90% of them just being her past. And able to just bring in all that emotion to every line. And I feel like that is exactly what she is doing with this song. When you listen to her voice, I feel like I'm hearing her tell me a story from her past. Like it's just a conversation, you know? Does that make sense?
Beautiful, tragic, beautiful, tragic, beautiful. What we had.
Even that bar,
A beautiful magic love there.
I felt like you could hear the frustrations in her voice of the situation.
What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair. We had a beautiful magic love there. What a sad, beautiful, tragic love affair.
it's one of those situations that will never not feel weird, right? I think weird is the best word that I can at least think of right now, where, because it is a weird situation. It's weird and it's wrong on all fronts, but but you like, you take this married couple, you add this third person in this situation, this other woman who comes into this already established relationship, right? And the guy in this marriage decides to form a relationship with this third woman, and she falls in love with the guy, and we don't really know what the guy is feeling. Is he in love with her? We don't know, right? But then you have this awful dynamic of this wife in this situation who is just being completely wronged by everyone, and is just painful and heartbreaking for the wife. This man who is making all the wrong decisions, and then the third woman who no one ever cares about. And that's true, and it's sad, because if you look at it from their perspective in a situation like this, it's just someone who just fell in love with someone who was promised everything from someone, and someone who hoped for a life with this person that they loved, right? And it's naivety in a way, but it's sad. That person didn't know any better. That person thought this person could be something with them, but you can never start a relationship with someone while someone else is in a relationship. That's not how it works. If you start your relationships on broken foundations, it will always be doomed to fail, and the trust will never be there. And sometimes we get so swept up in these moments, you don't think about it, right? You know, my old relationship was a whirlwind of pain, and it was only when I was outside of that tornado and looking back in, I was going, wow, I was in there, that I realized a lot of what was wrong with it. But when you're in those moments, you don't. You get swept away with it, and you don't listen to what other people have to say, right? And it's only when you're looking back, like the song Sad, Beautiful, Tragic does, that you start realizing everything. You start piecing it together. And that's what I mean. It's just sad and it's weird. It is. It's just an awful situation. In these situations, I never understand the story of why if the guy is in this relationship and he's not happy, why you just don't leave. Why you just don't leave. Every affair, every cheater, why didn't they just leave? If they were so happy with the idea of cheating on someone, why couldn't they have just left and never put that person through that heartbreak to begin with? It's, it sucks. It sucks. It's a shame that so many of you guys, myself included, have stories that involve that kind of pain. I've already shared my stories in the past, so I won't do it again. But yeah, why couldn't they have just left? Why couldn't they have just made it easy? Sad, beautiful, tragic. Not as painful as I thought it was going to be, but a painful story nonetheless. And I do love how Taylor does bring a much needed attention to this person who is forgotten about in these situations, you know? And it's not the first time she's done it, and I love that she does that, because it's a perspective that I feel like no one really approaches. So I love that Taylor does, and I think she does it in such a beautiful lyrical way that you actually start realizing what it must be like for that person, this in Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, looking back at this relationship, seeing it all burst up in flames, realizing it's cinder now and there's nothing they can do, but they miss it, and they miss that person, and they feel wrong for doing that. They feel guilty, but they loved this person, and it's sad and beautiful, and the beauty of it, they thought maybe there'd be something there, and it's sad to look back and remember, and the whole situation was tragic. A brilliantly written song, as always, from Taylor. Well, we've had a roller coaster of emotions today. We've been all over the place, but I feel like this has been an incredible batch, especially getting two like brand new songs as well. I've really loved this, and hopefully my reaction's been all right, even despite the fact that I'm very ill. So hopefully it's been okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please support the reaction by liking the video and subscribing for more. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.